Introducing in the red corner, weighing in at 70.4 kilos, fighting out of Tap House MMA, Louie, Foggett. Fighting in the blue corner, weighing at 69.8 kilos, fighting out of London Grapple, Abubakar, Faquiri. Let's get these fights underway.
Thank you very much for that, Hayley. 70 kilo division, lightweights. I want to get your opinion on this one. Even though both fighters are weighing in at a similar thing, even Louie weighing in slightly heavier, I think there's going to be a big weight disparity here.
Always
big right hand.
You can see it's like heavy in the punches, heavy in the kicks. The weight does make a difference.
Big shots.
The tenacity is just full on.
Going to see a little bit of an adrenaline dump maybe. Wheel kick.
And both got good.
Good takedown defense. Has strong hips, but he gets him down.
Yeah. And now he just needs to work against the cage, get himself up.
This is where he's really going to feel that strength and power from Abubakar. You can see it in the physicality of him. Much thicker.
So Louis is a little bit longer, but I say the weight difference makes it.
I think he's got at least 5 kilos on him. I think he's cut quite a bit of weight to make 70.
Yeah.
Where I don't think Louis has. I think he walks around at a similar weight, maybe 72, 73.
Yeah. So he needs to really drive, just to bump. You've got to make that awkward position for Louis. You can't stay there.
Working his way higher up this side control. Staying nice and tight. Good shoulder pressure here as well.
Knee on belly.
Pass.
Just thinking about it.
He's sliding that knee across.
Ooh, nice drive.
Lovely. Oh, and he's settled back in mount. Grapevining the legs up nicely. He's trying to cinch up an arm triangle, I think, here.
Yeah,
really moving it across.
Working for that arm. That's the one. That's what you need, that hip and drive. He's out. Lovely, wow.
Lovely.
What a reversal.
Using the cage to work back up nicely.
Yeah, just watch those knees to the head.
Big slam. That'll score highly with the judges.
Definitely. Now Louis just needs to use that footwork on the cage just to help himself out.
He needs to be careful though, not getting his toes trapped in the cage itself. Even though illegal and you shouldn't be doing it, it's often worse if you get your toes caught in the cage.
Oh yeah.
It's not a fun, not a pleasant experience.
He's working it, just create a bit of space.
North-south position here. Working into almost like a modified crucifix, pinning the arm with the leg. He really wants to try and pull him away from the cage, otherwise he might be at risk of getting his back taken.
You've got to just get him away, stop him from moving.
So having that extra bit of fulcrum there will allow him to drive off and get more of a hip drive and being able to bump him off. We've already seen his ability to cause those scrambles. But good pressure here. 25 seconds of the first round. If I was in his corner, I'd be yelling to just settle and get through this round.
So Louis just needs to be explosive. He's got to use his legs, he's a little bit away from the cage now, so you've got to really bump like he did before. 10 seconds left now.
It's the first time we're getting out the first round.
Oh no.
You've been up and down loads.
I've been very up and down.
Not a lot of damage being scored. I think you have to give this first round to Abubakar for the top pressure and the takedowns. But there was a brilliant reversal from Louie. But again, there's just not a lot of damage really, besides that, obviously, that exchange at the start with the big right hands. But I think that first round goes to Abubakar, but here is where you're going to see that lactic acid build up and that extra muscle that he's carrying. You can see now, once if the camera pans across to Abubakar's corner, they're rubbing the muscles down, trying to get that lactic acid out.
Yeah, you can really feel when you've had so much energy put into your arms, it's just that shock, and you just need to wake yourself up.
That's the first thing that you realise when you go from either just striking or just grappling. The first time you have a hard grappling exchange, and then you stand up and strike, and your arms feel like they weigh about 2 tons each.
Yeah.
It's that horrible feeling. And there is nothing more scary than being tired in a fight. There is nothing more scary, especially when the other person looks across from you and they don't look tired.
As they did,
and you're like,
each other.
Oh no!
Round 2 underway.
I was saying on the walkout, some cool tattoos on Louie. Really cool tattoos. Inside low kick.
Nice little counter hook there.
Oh, I think that caught him on the chin, you know. Very wild, Abubakar. Wild striking, trying to just engage in that grappling.
You see now, I like how he's waiting. He's picking the shots now.
There we go. Walking there, using his length, walking him down.
Ooh,
And there's the takedown.
Yep.
And right in front of us. Boom! Big slam.
So exciting to see.
Oh, especially when it's right in front. It's class.
So he's using again. Louie's using his footwork on the cage, trying to bring himself explosive, but he's just a little bit too far.
He's caught up on Abubakar's right leg, so he's not actually giving him any space to plant down. Wiry frame on Louie though. He's doing well.
So Abubakar's just all over him. Oh, yes, worth a try.
Just something. Reverse triangle. No.
Yeah. So he's using his limbs. Like he's trying to be active, but let's say Abubakar's just all over him.
No, it's just the pressure. Pressure of the bigger guy there.
Got a minute and 45 left.
A lot of time to work. Does need to start scoring some damage here. Nice little shots.
So Louie just needs to get moving. Like I say, he just can't stay there.
He's working hard for this to pass, to be honest with you.
Yeah, look, see, working against the cage, working your feet up.
And there we go.
There
Big reversal.
That's what you keep saying. That's what you got to do.
Wrestling back up though is Abubakar. Oh! Exploding, lots of energy being used though. Is this efficient? Is this worth the big like shouts and the screams from the crowd? Is great, but is this an effective use of his time and his energy?
So he's got control of the head very nicely. He's just come away. I say, don't give him that space.
S gripping his hands for that guillotine as well. I think it would have been better to try and go high elbow there.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, low shot. Time. To be honest with you, a bit of a veteran move. You're a bit tired. Near him in the groin, and then they get some time.
Was it 1 minute or was it 5 minutes still?
I think it's 5.
It's 5 minutes, isn't it?
I think it's 5. Or I don't know, 3? Because the rounds are 3 minutes?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
I don't know. He's going to tell him off.
Yeah.
Don't take a point. It's only the first one. I think he's going to take the position away as well. I'd take the position away.
Yeah, back up. Straight back up.
Let's go. A lot of weight on his back leg for Louie, really freeing up that ability to use that front leg nicely. And there we see it.
So you see that Abubakar is just waiting. He's just waiting for that shot.
He looks tired. He does look tired. Yeah, there you go.
He's staying in though. He's staying in, staying active.
Likes that big left hook.
And wow, on the leg, straight down.
On the feet, Louie is getting the better of this.
He is.
Using his range and his length nicely. Interesting stance choices. The more weight on the back foot, allowing him to use that lead leg.
About 5 seconds left.
Wouldn't want to be a judge for this one.
No, that was pretty difficult. Like some back and forth there. So you got the takedown, then there's some reversals.
Damage on the feet.
Yeah.
But it is hard. It is hard to score around to someone who's been on their back for 2 minutes. It is difficult to do.
Well, I say sometimes it's the damage.
It's damage-based scoring. I believe that's that. Yes, damage-based scoring for these. Should be new rules for MMA. It should be. It should be. It stops people just laying on people. There's nothing worse.
Yeah. So now we are seeing the third final round.
It'll be 2 quick finishes, and then we'll have a nice decision. We can settle ourselves down, and then we'll have some more finishes. It's all pre-planned, you see. It's all scripted.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's go.
Now, will we see Abubakar get a second wind here, or will that energy tank just keep getting depleted? Interesting choice from the corner not to dry him off, though.
Some use it as a tactic, but it's down to their preference.
If you're grappling and he wants to grapple,
I know.
I'd have dried him off.
I would have done.
Very tired. See how flat-footed he is being now.
He's still got a drive though. Just but Louie defended nicely.
Gorilla strong.
Yeah.
Lovely knee. That's what he needs. Try and sap that gas tank a little bit more. He's going for a ride. Yep. As soon as those hands go slightly below the bum there, you can get a really good lift.
It is, it's that drive, and you just keep going with it. And here we go. Oh, again, like same position. It's that
side
pressure.
Control. I think Louie needs to try something different. He's right in front of his corner here. His corner needs to give him some different advice besides explode. I think he needs to try and get his guard back and maybe go back to playing guard and then sweep, because he is getting those reversals. So maybe try and like go for that like almost like quarter guard, half guard, hooking that outside foot. You can see now he is trying to regain his guard.
There
Brilliant. Oh, but pass to Mount.
Oh, and it was nearly reversal, but say half guard would have been the best option.
Just needs to settle, clear one of the knees and get back to half guard, and then he can start working on some kind of sweeps. Because the sweeps from Mount and side control often are, you need a bit of force behind you, and if the guy's big and strong, it can be difficult.
Quite little punches there from Abubakar. So Louie's really got to give it now. He's really got to try and be explosive. I know he said it's right at the right time, but
Abubakar's making some strange choices of like not applying a lot of pressure through his hips. He's like walking his knees up almost, and you're seeing like the pressure being alleviated, and that's where like Louie's able to explode. But now that he's grapevining and applying pressure down, you're seeing that explosion just be killed straight away.
Yeah, you see, it's just a heavy pressure. Like he's exhausting him trying to make Louie work. But
exactly.
Louie is trying, but it's just getting that space.
There's only so much you can do, really. And the things you don't hear often is that, like, for example, the groin guard being there and that pressing into your stomach, it's going to not let you breathe as much. That pressure just genuinely, and someone being in your face, and you're going to be hot and sweaty, and the anxiety starts going through the roof, being like, if I don't get up, I'm going to lose.
Yeah, let's see, that's
there we go.
That's
now big damage needs to happen.
40 seconds left.
Watch that knee to the head.
Just break
Louie needs damage now. Damage.
There you go. Last
30 seconds left. Wide-eyed Louie. Oh, lovely head kick there. That lead leg is very educated. Oh, knee to the face.
Last 15 seconds is really at it now.
I think that takedown has settled it.
10 seconds.
Wrestling clinic really from Abubakar there.
Yeah. What a fight. That was a good fight.
Great fight. Honestly, really, really good fight. High level, good wrestling, lots of takedowns.
Good sportsmanship from both. Like receptive.
Of course. Great fight. And that's the kind of level you get at Battle Arena here. It's not low-level amateurs. It's high-level always. Even our people making debuts are often, they've been in the gym for years and years and years and are great high-level competitors.
Testing. We go down to the judges' scorecard. Judges score it by split decision. In the blue corner, Abubakar Faquiri.
Split decision. So the damage was getting scored very highly for Louie. Very unlucky in this case, but a good experience, a good test for him. And that's the thing at the moment. Good sportsmanship being shown as well.